About 10 years ago, a software company, SAP, started an initiative called Autism at Work because some of the managers there saw autistic kids that had really exceptional skill using computers, even at an early age. And they thought autistic people might be good at software problem solvers. And that proved to be true, but they also discovered that autistic people had abilities in many other areas. They could work in finance and planning and so on. And so they created an initiative called Autism at Work, where the stated goal was not to accommodate disabilities, but to gain competitive advantage by using people who are different. And in the last 3 or 4 years, Autism at Work has spread. They've shared the ideas and they've been picked up by such diverse companies as Ernst & Young, Ford Motor Company, Microsoft, Google, Home Depot, Rite Aid, pharmacies, or stores, all kinds of companies are following the Autism at Work model. And they are all recognizing that if they decide to welcome autistic minds because they're different, what about folks who are different in other ways? People who are dyslexic, for example, maybe reading backwards is a disability if you're trying to read a printed book in a classroom, but if you're reading other things in the conduct of your life, it's not necessarily a disability at all. So that's, again, a possible advantage. People with other neurological differences are now being welcomed into this larger universe of neurodiversity at work. And many, many companies are doing that. You're also seeing hundreds of colleges starting neurodiversity on campus programs, both with neurodiversity support for students, but also at schools like William and Mary, where they are teaching neurodiversity as a culture, as a civil rights initiative, and also from the perspective of biology and evolution. You mentioned in the introduction that I'm the neurodiversity scholar at William and Mary, and we were at William and Mary, we were the first university to teach that. I'm also the neurodiversity advisor for Landmark College, which is the only college in America that was actually established by neurodivergent people to teach our own population.
Wow.
So the staff at Landmark consists of many people with autism, ADHD, dyslexia, schizophrenia, anxiety, and it is us teaching people like us, which is fundamentally different from the model in special ed and public school, where you have non-autistic teachers telling autistic children how to act. And that's a thing that meets with a lot of resistance and doesn't work well. So that's, I think, what we're seeing evolve right now.